Yeah, I'm playing. So we just replaced the map sensor, right? That's what we did. Joseph helped out a lot. So here you go. You ready?
Better be.
You ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
2 hours later.
Detecting protocol SAEJ1850.
Bruh.
Yo, did we just break something?
It sounds like the starter was about to turn over, but didn't.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's no power going to your...
What?
Or it's your starter not turning.
Huh?
Maybe it's because the cover's off. Maybe it's because the cover's off.
No.
Can you start it without the cover?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Is it because you've had your power on? Like your car on? Is your battery still connected and everything?
Yeah.
Bruh.
What?
What's it say?
It doesn't say anything. My battery's fine. Bro. Oh my gosh. Well, this is how you hook up your battery right here. You just
Pull that shit off.
Just make sure these are unlocked first. There we go. Sideways.
It's a big battery, man.
So what you want to do first, and you want to click them to get... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you should do that just to test to see if it's plugged in.
Positive first, and then you go negative, guys. Okay, that's good. That's good enough.
Okay.
We'll do engine start. 60 seconds.
I'm moving away from the battery in case it lights on fire. Yeah, it's battery.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so quick update right now. Unfortunately, the Porsche Boxster is dead again. We got a message saying that from the dashboard itself, saying that, you know, the oil pressure was low. A bunch of white smoke was coming out, so I'm thinking it is the air oil separator, because we did originally see a bunch of oil in the MAF itself, or MAF sensor meter. And so what I'm gonna do, I already checked the oil, no froth, we're good. Oil's perfect, battery's dead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it up again, see how it's running. The battery died again. Yeah, so I'm gonna start it up, see how the engine's running, because it did clear up the engine code. It was good, we did it. I also replaced air filter, and I didn't replace the cabin air filter. I need to do that. Air filter's good. So right now I'm really thinking it's the air oil separator, but yeah, that is the current update. Okay, so this is with the old MAF sensor. The old MAF sensor, I just put it back in. There's no check engine light. And look at all the white smoke that's coming out. Did I need to? And like, we're still at the cold start, so just wait till the cold start is over, and then you'll start hearing it. You'll see what I mean. Holy shit. Holy shit. Just wait till the cold start is gone. You'll see what I mean. It's like, so that's the old MAF sensor. And it's Bosch, you know, Porsche, it's original Porsche manufacturer equipment. This is the new one that I bought, and it runs worse when I put this one in. And there's no check engine light, so. And this one is manufactured, it says it right here, 2019. The old one is manufactured in 2024. So there we go. I believe the cold start is not done, not done yet. Here we go. You hear that? Like, I'm wondering if that's normal. That it probably isn't. That So I'm gonna rev it up. Look, it's gonna die. Yeah. Oh, so it does it with either MAF sensor. So I'm wondering if it's an air oil separator, and it goes back to normal RPMs. But when I give it a rev, yeah, it's gonna die. It's gonna die.
Alright, yeah, so as y'all can see here, I already removed the 2 bolts in their 8mm specifically for this model. And then you're going to remove the top hose for the AOS right there. As y'all can see in this image, use the flathead, needle nose pliers, and your hands. It has a good tight grip on it, so yeah, and this is what my whole engine bay looks like, and that is the side hose. The side hose, as y'all can see on the AOS, is removed. This is what my engine bay looks like, and you guys are also going to want this part right here. I'll put it down below, but it's for your AOS bottom hose tube.
Alright guys, I know we went down in quality of the video. I switched to the Android, but let's rewind a bit. I know that's a bit ghetto, but like, guys, you have no idea how much of a pain in the ass getting these 2 bolts were to removing the AOS. Like, that was I actually found my Porsche key for the lug nuts. If you don't know where they are, they're gonna be in your frunk, and there's going to be a flap within your spare wheel. So that's where that is. I just started looking around my car. I even snooped in the trunk. Wasn't there. Keep in mind, this is an 02 986 2.7 liter base model Boxster. So like I said, it's in your front, in the flap within the spare wheel. If you don't have a manual like I do, your manual is going to be down there, by the way. Right there under the steering wheel, there's a little storage compartment only for the book. But yeah, so 2 hours just trying to remove these bolts. Here's how I did it. I sat down on my floor crisscross, you know what I'm saying? And here are the tools I used. I used this 10mm, this extension. This is just a regular 10mm, not an extra large, not a small one, just, you know, regular size socket. And I used this cobalt socket wrench. So these are the only 3 tools I used. Obviously, I had to do some test fitting. I did 30 minutes of this, 30 minutes of that, another 30 minutes of trying this. Maybe it might have been more than 2 hours. And then when I was pulling out the 2 bolts, the top one was semi-decent. I mean, it took me an hour on that one. You know, getting this other bolt, I used my magnet that can carry 5 pounds. So it's a 5-pound limit magnet. And that was pretty helpful. So yeah, we finally got that out. We're still not done yet though, because let me see if I can. So that right there, I'm going to put arrows. I'll put arrows in there, but see that right there? I'll put arrows right there. That is where the AOS 2 bolts are, and then I have to remove 1 more hose, I believe 2 more, but yeah, because we got the top part removed already. So oh my gosh, that was ridiculous, guys, especially just, you know, doing this on a jack floor. So I don't even know. I have to watch more videos on how to get that hose. It looks like it's just a flathead, so I don't believe I can do that. So we're back. Welcome back to the vlog. It is chilly out here tonight. We got the heater on the other side, but is it dead again? Yeah, it's dead again. All right, looks like we'll have to charge it, so we'll be right back.
Okay, so what are we looking at here? This is the oil filler tube right behind the firewall. Look at that. It's ridiculous. It actually ripped off. It broke off. Joseph and I just noticed this because, you know, taking apart the hoses from the AOS, I was wondering why it was so loose, because, you know, I didn't expect, you know, like Porsche to have any loose tubes, and I was just like, all right, well, maybe this is normal. And so, you know, doing some more research, if your oil filler tube is loose, you definitely get, you know, failure of low oil pressure, so that's probably why I got that message
Yep.
on my
so it is coming from
Boxster on this specific
sure.
model. So
Pretty
make sure
sure.
your oil filler tube is also, you
You
know,
can see
tightened.
it's all wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so what we'll do is we'll get the hose clamps and then I'll
Thank you all again for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all learned something from it. So let's summarize everything what happened, right? So we had a loose oil filler tube, which contributed to the low oil pressure. And then we had a failed AOS, which showed signs because we had a white smoke, a rough idle, and causing the car to die. So yeah, there we go. I appreciate it. I got the part number right here for y'all. We're gonna get this Boxster all fixed up.